We back? Alright, my internet totally gave out. I don't know how long ago, to be honest. It didn't tell me until, like, maybe 3 minutes ago. And it's showing that I have a really low bit rate for some reason. Very sorry about that. I don't know why. Hopefully it's not too far off. That's crazy. It needs to be much more noticeable of a warning. Alright, well, let's flee from the burning cellar. Somebody lit the cellar on fire. We were looking for some spirits that were tainted.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once.
Place of power.
Bygone days.
Should draw from it.
It's free real estate, I guess. Oh wow, they have a toy down here. They really did play. Seems a terrible place for children. I'm gonna keep an eye on the internet thing. If it crashes or drops again, I might just leave it down because I don't know what the problem is. Seems very useful to me. Good. Oh.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think.
Tank.
They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Come on. Free real estate. Fucking love nilfs, bro. Oh boy. Just give me like another 20 minutes so I can keep robbing, mate.
Someone walked through the mead. Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Sticky, sticky.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something was in a hollow.
What's this?
Cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Arnold.
About that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
So Arnvold did it? Why though? At the behest of what's her face, I guess?
Look, it's him.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Come on.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. Why don't you talk, Arnvold?
Come on, Roach. Shit, he's fast.
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Ankret should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard
Jarls.
you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it?
Bjarna
You
Bran.
were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process.
Slander?
If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
An honorable death.
Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
No seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Time to get out of the Jarls. We gonna throw him off the ridge here?
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys Ankret. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars,
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ankret, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Ankret lackey.
Ankret.
Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
My name.
You say? Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
She's acting quite
Berna's
guilty.
Right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear
What
your
happened to him?
family's
He's all
name.
fucking beat up.
We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ankret will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? He stands silent. You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed.
Is that?
As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock.
Is that Bill
perish of
Nye?
hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
I guess not. I swear to God that sounded like him until he started doing the accent.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council.
Jarl.
Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Deliberations. Gladly.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well,
I do? Who's my horse? I don't think I've ever admitted to it in game, but personally, out of his two kids, it's series, I don't know the other ones. I mean, to be honest, Berna Bran's kid seems like a stand-up guy that he was willing to testify for the honor. That takes a lot of fucking character. You know what I mean? To do what's right in spite of
Long ago, we gave
clan.
Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Oh, they chose her?
I swear her fealty.
What's wrong with her hair? How did it stay stiff like that?
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me.
There's like 5 people here. What the fuck? Oh, that dude's pissed. Somebody jerking it? Did you hear that? Kingmaker. We talked to her?
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Yeah, most people wouldn't in this game.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring around.
Alright.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Did he just threaten to finger her? Yilmar.
All right.
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Nobody cleaned him the fuck up.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been button heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Yalmar.
Yilmar.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Yalma. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
Take up bombs for her. Oh, there's a quest here? And a shop. I just fucking dunked on that kid. Oh, it's below. Oh, there's a whole ass fucking city down here. What? Hello. Yolar. Some sort of mission here?
Oi, step.
Druid.
Calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us
Igil.
went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Sure.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the Hallowed Oak. Oh man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Igil. Where's me boy Igil? Oh.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too.
Yeah, I feel like that's answerable. Nod yes or nod no, right?
When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. 10 pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
He just flipped me off again. Hello. Okay.
I saw already, you. Oh, Jay. A vow of silence. Oh, pardon.
It was a vow of silence.
3 years, not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
So I feel like he could have expressed that to me.
Streaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
What a dick.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Is he gonna beat him? That dude be kind of fucked up. Alright. Oyoverth. I think I already have that, don't I? Scold. So we have ourselves here a new queen. Slay, queen, slay. We do have to go meet Yennefer here on Skellige.
No lie in the
Why does everyone know this song? Loverick. Alright, she finna get these nuts. Hello there. Okay, there's no private room here. She's not here.
The things that went on in Croc's Castle.
Oh, well,
Still washing the blood off them.
she's hiding.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Thank you. So we're gonna go capture a djinn.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
I mean, wouldn't she have done things without me?
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Depend on the situation. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't kill these guys earlier. Respect. Put some respect on my name.
The ship carrying the Jinn sank somewhere in this area.
Wow.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
The Regadus. I'm erect right now.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
What do I do?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yes. What do I do? There's no options here. How are we moving?
This Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism.
Lucky.
It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Laugh.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked
Squeaky
you to help.
chair.
I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
I can't get up.
Esad I cried a Rithon.
I will not cry a river.
Careful down there.
Do 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 do
How's your
do.
bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion.
On my
Just find
complexion.
the way.
Can I go down? It's not letting me dive. Why isn't this working? Is my C broken? I don't understand. It won't let me dive. I mean, there's very clearly a wreck down there, but I can't do anything. Alright.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man
Uma,
alive, the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Alright. I don't know what that was about, why it wouldn't work before, but I guess I'm fine now.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Hey, I'm down here. I might as well get something out of it. I don't know why I couldn't do anything. It made no sense, but alright. She's just making this shit up.
Say we find the Jinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Here do we go.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Hopefully there's no issues again. Thank God. Corpse.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Skelliger.
Emblem indicates a
There's
dual
two.
owner, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a baby in
Pearl.
swaddling clothes
Pearl.
when the buckler landed here. Got something. Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
What was that? What did I find? The blunt axe? Oh, this? I guess that's pretty useful. I don't know, is the damage difference worth it? XP is usually worth it. 5% is a lot. I'm guessing third time's a charm. Oh, I can't horn.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and...
I can't get up during combat, okay.
Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Ooh-wee.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Holy shit, this is a big area. Oh, they were sirens.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax.
Is that what this is? A crater? Crater? I hardly know her. Broken seal.
Silver.
Just cast it again.
Cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Exactly.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Sorry, I just thought it was funny the way he said, So this doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? Let me look at this on the map. I guess this was a river? I don't know why you would sail down like a river on an island, though. Because the size of that boat, it would have easily gotten beached if there was issues, right? So, like, why would the boat be in the middle of the island unless he was sailing a river on a boat that's too big to be doing that on? Okay, guess we're not horning.
Only found half.
I'm horning.
Anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Well, alright then. We're being unbound. How the fuck would this get up here? Where are we? Interesting. I wonder if you could come across this just wandering. Probably
Seems
not.
Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet...
Nothing interesting.
Scissors. Wonder what those are for.
Nothing here.
Why am I doing all the searching?
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Today
Men's
is a
shoes.
mystery.
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. What this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing here.
That book.
Elemental Empires by Gian Battista.
I'm supposed to
We
keep
should
searching?
explore the ship.
Okay, oh god. Oh, okay. I could have swore I already did that, but sure. Smashed person.
Yeah, think you should see this.
What do you have?
How is it this well preserved?
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the
Think
djinn
djinn
killed
did
him?
this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Funny.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
That's a big deck.
Cold's preserved the corpse.
Sure.
Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
How would the ship even be remotely intact if it was that hard? Doesn't make any sense. I was gonna save, but okay.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Should she really be wearing heels for this?
Rif Kaishta Engaya. Kaishta et Disclair. Devirid me castle.
Is it Jinn fighting time? Not again.
Take it you have a plan.
You must reach him while I draw you.
Prepare to trade places?
What now, you piece of filth?
Just a bit more. I can feel the strength raining.
I can't even see. I can't move. Oh my god. Combat in this is so fucking bad. Alrighty. Almost killed his ass. What if it's Amos himself? He turned himself into a fucking floating head.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
She just kill it? So are we unbound? Because I didn't see anything happen.
Yes. It's all over.
It's all over now.
You should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
It definitely doesn't look like the storm's over, but I'm not an expert.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Time of it.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Perhaps.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
Bit of vertigo, perhaps. This looks really dangerous.
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
Ooh-wee.
I love you, Yen.
Oh my god.
And I love you.
Oh, I thought she was gonna sneeze with how she twitched her fucking face. Wait, she didn't say his name. Did she? She call him Witcher?
Wow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way.
It was in a way.
Once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Didn't we already say it? What does this mean?
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's
Wait a
cabin
second.
Looked cozy.
Hold up.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy
Ah,
cabins
damn it.
later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Sit here a while. Fuck. Baited. You're baited.
My, it's lovely.
Lovely. Just lovely, isn't it?
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Yeah, with this blizzard on top of a fucking mountain. She just teleport us? Where be we? Where's she going? Carrot rolled.
Next time we go on horseback.
Oh, she just knocked that
Horse would
bottle
never
over.
make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Vizima.
We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see
Emir.
him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise, he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents.
And his
It's the least
agents.
we can do.
What is that fucking noise? Is that her portal?
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
Bruh.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
With the Baron's
I shall
dead.
join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Oh boy. I mean, a little smooch.
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
What?
Mean to say that
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well.
Oh, there's a
Moments
tent.
like this.
Like what? Okay. Alright then.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Bye, have a great time. Alright. Ashrun. Fate. Orvinox. No Mishguir. These were hers, like her gift to me, weren't they? I think they were. I'm gonna keep them. Skellige. Oh, I can leave here. What a treat. The fuck's her problem? Just because I'm vegan, she's mad. Last night was lovely, lads. Wait, what? Alright. Multiple locations. Beaster Crows. Do have a lot of stuff for Novigrad. There's still a ton of stuff to do here, but it seems we've done the mains, so we'll go ahead and move on. Because it's kind of making me talk funny. Who are there, Witcher? Let's go talk to Uma Thurman. Welcome to Crow's Perch. Ciri.
The ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I'm gonna have to do some shit for this sergeant fucker, aren't I?
Spot a cider for you?
Like to take a look.
Ooh. Interesting. Let's play him in cards real quick. I think he's like one of the only people I can beat. Barely, though. Squirtle. Fuck, that's a good card. Definitely worth ruining that dude's life. That's interesting. I only got to destroy one card. Isn't it usually more? Kaer Morhen. Okay. Suit's cards are kind of bullshit right now. Why isn't it? Okay. It wasn't letting me use that. It was kind of concerning, to be honest. Really? He loses way more than me off of that. Really? He's gonna go for it? What? Why did he bother placing a card? That made no sense to me whatsoever. Oh, he's out of cards now. Do. Back-to-back W's. Fuck out of the way.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Give me the coin. Tiles to clean the shit out of the stack.
Right. Give me the coin. What is this? I'm guessing It would have been as simple as just coming here, and the Baron would have helped me if he was still alive and we didn't save those children, but saved his wife instead.
Fancy a gander.
Fandy a goose to go with your gander. Couple of cards. $2. It's a bit of a gnomish one, isn't it?
See ya.
Fergus. Oh, majesty.
Wouldn't.
So did they scale? They did. Still don't know why they speak like that, by the way. Oh, majesty. Feel like these are more expensive here than they normally are, but alright. Let's play them.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent.
I think it was a woman who was really good, right? Oh, I got a decoy. Wow, my nilfs are actually coming in. Wait, I can actually use my nilfs. Right? Oh, it's my first time running nilf. Okay. I'm gonna just run this. What is my ability? Sorry. Pick a torrential rain card so we can fuck Siege over. I think he's perfectly countering me because all of his stuff will be here. If I Scorch, will it get both of those or only the ones in the front row there? You're about to have a really bad day. I'm actually surprised how good this play is from him. Because now he saves cards, right? If he couldn't match me then. And he has a pretty good chance of being able to match me now. Can I decoy out and reuse Scorch off of this? Or nah? Just gonna call for 3 more. So Scorch, if the combined strength is 10 or more, so this will wipe him, right? Because the combined... Oh, I fucked up. Shit. I really fucked that up. I lost. We'll stall a turn here if we can. Okay. Please play the one of these. Oh. Wow. I really just lost off of this. Wait, I won? I won? How did I win?
How can I help you?
What are you selling?
Oh, I got a card. I think this is something I sold her. Right? So shit. Let's play her as well.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Up for a few rounds. She had that monster deck, right? And she used to beat my ass with this thing. I only have one of those. Oh no, I have 3, never mind. Your opponent will go first. Alright, decoy was pretty useful. We got 2 of those for a doubling strat. No, what? I wanted to get rid of that. I lost. Why would you decoy that? I'm really confused why he just did that. Oh, I lost. Enjoy your win, buddy. Okay, so he gets to keep that card on. So he doubles their strength. I don't believe I can win. Yep. It's now impossible to win. I'm just stalling as much as I can to force him to play his cards. See, he's going to have 10 points right off of that, and I cannot... Oh, he won. I cannot beat that, but I can tie it, I was going to say. Because what I'm going to be doing is playing the chilled thing, but this, no matter what, will not be affected. So... he's guaranteed to have 20, whereas I'm going to be stuck at 10. So he just so happened to have the perfect amount of cards exactly to beat me. Alright, let's find Fuckface and buy the stupid rat. Let's be honest, he probably sold it and I'm gonna have to go track them down again. And then he's gonna actually say, no, I didn't. And we're gonna do favors and shit.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Uma.
I believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Okay.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, well. Alright.
Got any vodka?
It matter where the crook...
You white one. Looks like you. So, we have to milk some milk.
How come everybody sounds the same?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
He might be the ugliest.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
They have straws?
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door.
Why is he being so curt? Huh?
Hey, little guy.
He's got a dead rat on his fucking sleeve. Used to be a jester.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
It has white hair. What if that's Ciri? I hear the fucking rat making noise. Oh, the horse is gonna kick him in the fucking head.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Am I gonna have to ride all the way there, or is it gonna cutscene me? Okay, we're getting cutscene. It's the...
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
That's not the... I guess not.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
The fuck is the Emperor's problem? Didn't Yennefer tell him that this is our lead and we're going to do something? Or did she not go to Vizima and lied to me?
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time.
Is that thing wearing a
Very
diaper?
well. Give the orders. Then sit down.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
And I need only kill them.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me...
I mean, I wasn't done. You interrupted.
Monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it?
What of it?
Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a
Separated?
local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use.
Does it,
Though
though?
At least it seems you kept busy.
It's almost like we were busy and you interrupted us.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps.
Precious little.
I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I mean, maybe... I can say this and not bring it.
Over till the next.
Just because I tell him I'm gonna bring her there doesn't mean I will. He didn't react very excitedly when we said that could be her, because that would mean she's safe there. Is this the elf?
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretuza called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
Geralt.
We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt.
Him?
Forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
A phylactery, huh?
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Why didn't she just teleport him to Kaer Morhen, and then come back and teleport me, and then come back and teleport the horse, if that's what the issue is? Whatever. So I'm guessing they've already been raided. Oh. Is that a wyvern?
Go there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Squeaky chair. Is this abandoned? Oh, guess not.
Well, look for the wind. Been away quite a while.
Vesemir.
Too long.
Didn't he travel with me out?
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count.
Ooh-wee.
Thing sure isn't pretty.
Another first time chat that is, who, you guessed it, banned because you're trying to sell me bucking buys and shit.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch
Lime?
up the walls before they crumble.
Oh,
Lot of work for one person.
lime.
Lambert and Eskel not willing
It was like
to
the
help?
fruit?
Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Sorry to hear.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Emancipated? What the fuck?
Teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Rearrange.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
Triss?
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
Sounds a little suspicious.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone.
2 birds, 1
Lambert's
stone.
still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I guess
I
I'm
should
doing
let her know
that.
I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Alright, there's a lot of shit, I guess, to do. Vesemir. Oh, this is Eskel? I didn't know I was helping him.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
I think I can choose someone else to help, right? I'm gonna talk to Yen first, because honestly I don't want to go start a whole ass quest and I'm assuming I'm not there yet, because I'm probably about to end this stream. Jesus Christ, this place is big. Why I don't remember it being this big? That was weird. Yen? What is that? Lambert.
Damn it.
I don't know where I'm going. Is she up here? Guess not. Am I gonna have to save quit to find the location? Is it here? No. She in this tower? Up there, maybe? Down here? Can I ask where she is?
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar.
Oh, I'm lagging. Like crazy. Shit.
How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I.
Right.
So long.
What if I do that and then this? Up here, maybe? She would have seen me right up. Are these lootable? Oh, they are. My bad. I think I ran past one of them earlier. Find it very interesting that I can't track. I mean, those are really useful, so that's kind of nice. Why do they all have the exact same thing? What the fuck? She's got to be in here somewhere, right? Whoa. Why is there such good shit in here? Weird. Oh, back here? In here. She might be below, I guess. I'm gonna go up here and check this out. And then I guess we'll check. Oh, okay. Well, this is where she is.
Shit! Damned crystal!
I don't know that I'm gonna help her tonight, but we'll talk to her tonight.
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
I'm sorry.
Eating you?
Let me think. It's the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right.
When the time is right.
First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
That doesn't make any sense.
Logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Awfully
Frankly,
chilly.
I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Red
so
hair.
upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
Fuck.
Yes, I know. You'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular
My
fashion.
Omegalol.
I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who is it?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage.
Damn, I'm lagging
As
heavy.
the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Fuck does that mean?
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizator.
The testiculator. The what now?
Potestaquizator? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the
Firmly grasp it.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
You're not gonna say you're welcome? Bruh. New quest item, new quest item. Alrighty. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. All that good shit. Follow me here at Twitter. Something about subscribing if it's YouTube. Leave comments. Tweet at me if you have suggestions. Tips, things you want to do, games you want to play, all that good shit. You know how it is. I guess it's probably gonna be what, about a week before we play this again. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it again tomorrow. Well, we'll see what happens. But we do have, you know, our new map on Ark and the old map on Ark and things to be happening. But have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Sorry we lost connection today and we seem to be about to lose it again. So have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you next one. And until then, remember to firmly grasp it and also bye.